Hello, it's Elliot from Kent Estate Agencies, and today we're taking a look at the beautiful 1 Ethel Road in Broadstairs. Now, this is not your typical 4-bedroom semi-detached family home. This is something a little bit different, and you can see already from the front how much space you've got to the side of the property, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But coming into the main entrance hall, you can see this wonderful space. You can see the staircase just rolling up to the first floor there, but you'll already notice that wonderful parquet flooring that you have on the ground here. Now, coming through into the main lounge space, it is just absolutely wonderful. You've got those lovely tall ceilings and this really quite breathtaking bay window at the front of the property as well. And as we come through, the lounge area and the dining room area really blend into one really nicely. And you've got the wonderful conservatory located just off of the dining room there as well. So just looking up, you can see the wonderful cornicing that you've got on the ceiling, but the height is really good here. You've got the feature fireplaces here as well. Now, coming through, just taking a look here at the conservatory space, you can already get a glimpse of the amazing gorgeous garden that you have with this property, and we are definitely going to come back to that a little bit later in the walkthrough tour. So just coming back and looking straight through from the dining room to the lounge, you can just see it's a wonderful space. Everything has been thought of here so well. The current owners have presented this property beautifully. And coming through into the kitchen space here, you can see just how good this area is for storage. You've got plenty of larder cupboards. You've got one there, and again you've got another little storage space there as well. But the kitchen here, incredibly practical, but a nice clean and modern space as well. You've got that lovely window there at the side, just letting all of that natural light just come straight through. And you can see this space here, we've got a really wonderful little downstairs cloakroom area with the shower there as well. So it's incredibly practical. If you did need to try and arrange the ground floor living on this property, it's certainly possible. You've got the access point through to the garage, which could easily be converted either into a downstairs annex space or made into something all different entirely, and we're going to come to that in a little bit. But just coming back through the kitchen space here, you can see it's a really wonderful size. So here we are in the double garage, and if you're looking for a double garage, you're not going to find a better one than this. You can see you've got the up and over door there, but this is a whacking great size. Now, if you were interested in knowing a little bit more about the planning permission and the building details that could be explored with this property, please do give us a call in the office and we'll be able to have a chat to you about that, because there are some wonderful little options that you've got with that garage space, perhaps for a little bit of development, or perhaps if you need to create an annex space. So I definitely ask that you give us a call in the office to find out a little bit more about that. But we've come back through into this main entrance hall, and it is just a beautiful space, all that wonderful cornicing there. And just taking a little look up that staircase, we're going to go and take a look at the bedrooms now. So here we are upstairs, and the front bedroom is where we'll start. So currently used as a study space at the moment, which it suits really well. You could easily have this as a single bedroom. Now, I always like to point out that with this property, the loft space is absolutely gigantic. So if you wanted to perhaps try and explore some options of using the loft space here, I definitely ask you to consider it. Now, coming through into this bedroom here, you can see it's a wonderful size, easily a double-sized room, and you've got that lovely big window at the front, and you've got plenty of space here for chest of drawers and wardrobes as well. Now, just across the hallway here, you can see you've got this really well-sized family bathroom with the bath, the sink and the toilet unit there, and of course you've got the airing cupboard in here as well. So really nice size, nice clean and modern space. Got those wonderful big frosted windows there, just letting all of that natural light through. Really wonderful space here. So coming back into the main first floor landing space will come through into another double bedroom, and you can see here you got again plenty of storage space, or space for storage here as well, and you've got the double bed in here too, so really nice practical space. And just at the end here we come through into the last of the 4 bedrooms that you have with this property, and again this room has the wardrobes there, so plenty of space for that, and again another really nice sized room. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to come back downstairs, go back through that gorgeous entrance hall, and go and take a look at the rear garden. So here we are in one of the most beautiful back gardens you'll see, and I think it's always going to be very difficult for me to ever do this garden any justice just by talking about it. So what I'll let you do is we'll just have a walk around the garden. You can take it all in for yourselves. Don't even ask me to try and name all of the plants that are in this rear garden, because there's just too many different varieties. It's absolutely beautiful, and of course at this time of the year you can just see all of that colour pop, and you can see the garden for really what it is. And just whilst we're looking at the back of the property, you can see the sheer size of the space that you've got just next to the house there with the double garage. So I'll leave you to have a little walk around the garden now, and we'll reconvene and go through a few points in a few moments. So here we are, nearing the end of our tour of 1 Ethel Road. It's a beautiful property, 4 bedrooms, semi-detached, with that lovely double garage, with possible potential there to do something a little bit more special with. It's completely up to you. I definitely ask that you give us a call in the office at Kent Estate Agency so that you can find out a little bit more about this property, because there's certainly a lot more to find out. Perhaps book a viewing if you so wish, but I hope you've enjoyed this video walkthrough tour, and please do give us a call at Kent Estate Agencies to find out a little bit more.